up, gang? Dmulofitness. So today we're going to talk about ways to increase your testosterone naturally, okay? So, I'm gonna tell you guys the ways to increase testosterone, and then I'll go into the subcategories. So, number one, losing weight. Number two, increasing zinc and vitamin D. And number three, sleep and reduction of stress. Okay, let's go to number one, alright? So number one, lose weight. So we're going to talk about the kitchen part and the gym part. So let's start at the gym, alright? So in the gym, you want to include strength training, hypertrophy, or high intensity muscle endurance kind of stuff, alright? So when you're in the gym, in order to do anything like the sets, the reps, the heavy weight, the cardio, all that, you need energy, right? So where does the energy come from? It comes from the stuff in the kitchen, okay? The stuff in the kitchen that I'm talking about is calories, okay? So you're gonna use energy from carbs and you're gonna use energy from fat, okay? Let's go over to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, we have food, okay? Food contains protein, carbs, and fat, okay? If I'm eating 40% of protein and 20% of carbs, the rest has to be fat. So the rest has to be 40%. So the whole thing adds up to 100. Alright? So in diet, you want to watch your sugars. So watch your carbs. So things like fruits, things like treats, sweets, stuff like that. We want to make sure sugars are highest directly after training or before training. But any other time, we have to monitor it to moderate levels, okay? So, let me explain fat burning for a minute, alright? So, you're eating, right? You're eating. A lot of people don't even include protein in their diet. And a lot of people eat a lot of carbs, right? So what happens when you eat a lot of carbs? You use some carbs as energy, right? But then if you ate a lot, it's kind of like a bottle, right? You have a bottle, you pour water in it, right? And you fill it up. But then what happens when you pour some more? It overflows, right? So that overflow in your body is basically your body storing the extra carbs, and that turns into fat, okay? But if you watch your carbs and eat more fats, so add more healthy fats in your diet can help. So if you eat more healthy fats, you use the fat as energy, and then once you've used all the fat you've eaten as energy, you go into your stored fat and take that for energy, okay, which leads into fat burning. Alright, so we talked about watching your sugars, add more healthy fats to your diet, so things like avocado, olive oil, peanuts, almonds, things like that, okay? And one more thing, adding protein to your diet. You know, when you're in the gym training, your muscles get torn up and all that. You need something to repair them. So protein helps do that. And protein also helps balance out your diet. Protein helps you not eat too much carbs, and fats help you stay satisfied, your hormones level are up, and so on and so forth. So that's it for the kitchen and the gym. So you need those two to be able to lose weight, okay? You need to be doing enough activities, and you need to keep your calorie intake in check. Alright, so moving on to the next part, which is including vitamin D and zinc into your kitchen part, okay? So you want to make sure vitamin D is up because that's the main production of sperm, which leads into making more people, blah 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 blah. You guys know that part. And keeping your testosterone levels higher, because once they drop, your testosterone levels will drop also, okay? And same with zinc. And the last thing, you don't want to be too stressed out, Because when you're stressed, you release hormones, and those hormones stop testosterone production, which leads you to getting weaker, less sperm production, less sleep. And sleep is very important. You need sleep, because most of the stuff that happens in our body is when we're asleep. So stress can cause you not to sleep. And what else? Stress is just not good for the mind also, So you want to do things like meditate, quotes, prayer, like things like that, to keep your stress levels down. And like I said, finally, sleep. You want to sleep. Everything happens in your body while you're asleep. You cannot stay up 24 hours a day. You want to have rest. You cannot expect to grow for the adequate amount of things to produce in your body while being awake 24 hours. It just won't happen, so you need to sleep. Alright? So, yeah, so that's about it. So we talked about weight loss, kitchen and gym. We talked about vitamin D and zinc, so that can go with the kitchen. And then we talked about stress and sleep. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And make sure to comment if you have any questions, Greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one that watched. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.